Namaste, I'm Soumya and welcome to my channel. Today we are talking all about Elizabeth Arden Red Door. For me, this is time travel in a bottle, and the reason is this scent has been around since 1989. We are talking more than 30 years. And that's exactly the reason why a lot of people associate this scent with their mom, aunts, kindergarten teachers, even grandmas. Before I proceed with the review, I want to let you know that I am reviewing not the vintage version of Elizabeth Arden Red Door, but the version that's being produced now and is being made available now in all the stores. So it's not one of those vintage decants or things that's available on eBay. This scent, the very first time, reminded me of Mrs. Melanie, who was my kindergarten teacher. If you're watching, I don't know if this was what she was wearing. My first impression was there's a lot going on. This is not a shy fragrance. This is nothing subtle. This fragrance is all woman, and it transported me to the 90s. You know, the matte makeup, dark lip liner with lighter lipstick, women wearing pearls, big hair, like voluminous hair. You know, like they put the rollers on, then they put their makeup properly. Towards the end, they take the rollers out and wow, boom hair. And dresses, well-fitted dresses. So yeah, that Bella Figura vibe. It's not meant for teenagers. This is not a girly fragrance. This is straight up woman. She's confident, she's matured, she's been through a lot in her life, she knows her self-worth. The florals in here, they're not shy. They're like the Sofia Vergara of florals. I couldn't pick the notes apart. As in, a lot of times when we try perfumes, we get an initial blast of, say, citrus, and after 5 minutes it fades and the florals start blooming, right? Here, none of the notes were blooming and fading. Everything was just so beautifully blended. There's a harmony in the way the notes are meshed together. As in, okay, when you take a sip of a really well-made tea, you know it's made with water and tea leaves and sweetener and milk. You're aware of it, but then when you take that sip, it's just this beautiful, well-crafted tea. That's exactly how I felt about this fragrance. None of the notes are standing apart from each other and doing their thing. It's all coming together and it's just beautifully blended. All that being said, let's look at the notes. The top notes are rose, orange blossom, plum, violet, peach and anise. That means there's a little bit of warmth from the spice anise. Middle notes are honey, carnation, rose, tuberose, ylang ylang, jasmine, lily, freesia, lily of the valley and orchid. Base notes are sandalwood, amber, vetiver, benzoin, musk, heliotrope and cedar. See, that's a lot of notes coming together to create this masterpiece. It's not a blind buy. It's not meant for the teenagers. I wouldn't even say it's something that people in their 20s would enjoy. I would love to wear this towards the end of 30s. To me, this woman is confident, sensual, she knows her self-worth, she's been through a lot, she's been through heartbreaks and career issues and all of that, but she's like made something so beautiful out of herself from everything she's been through. So wherever she is today, she's just that boss, that boss lady, business woman who's who's also got her family going on and men admire her and respect her. There's that kind of a vibe I get from it. And do not worry when I say sandalwood and vetiver, because sometimes that's very masculine. This is not masculine at all. It's bold, feminine. Have you smelled, the cosmetics in the olden days? There was like this perfumey, cosmetic-y scent to those compact powders during those times. I feel a vibe of that to it as well. All that being said, I've got so many compliments wearing this, and I didn't even like buy the scent. I just wore it and walked around. My husband loved it, and he said it's so sweet, but there's nothing too gourmand about it. So I think this is a compliment getter for sure. However, I made the mistake of spritzing it here, like on this chest area, and that is something I wouldn't ask anyone to do, because your nose will die in 1 hour. Because this baby projects, this baby has sillage, this baby has crazy longevity, and your nose doesn't have to constantly smell it. So put it on your wrist and you can take a sniff whenever you want. There's that coziness to it, but you don't want to constantly be smelling it. That pretty much is it. Thank you so much for watching. Do you have the scent, and what is your memory attached to the scent? Let us know in the comments. Bye bye.